Hey guys, welcome back. So now in this part, we're gonna finish modeling this speaker and hopefully start on the tweeters. Now, one thing I forgot to mention in the other part, because I kind of went over the time. Um, Now that we're done modeling this part, we need to remove the edge that we used to mirror because it's kind of affecting our roundness. So with that removed, we're gonna start doing this rubber inside here. So that's gonna be pretty simple. Okay, save, and we can actually delete. And let's see. This one's for the tweeter, and this one's gonna be speaker. Okay. Go back to front. So now we're gonna do this rubber part here. So to do that, we're gonna continue from using some parts from this outer rim. Okay, looks like we have a bit of a problem here with some vertices. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we're just gonna delete this inner half and that part. Okay, something's really messed up here. Like, doesn't seem like we have a vertex here. It's like it doesn't exist. Neither does here. I'm not sure if you guys wanna watch me fix this, but anyway, let's say this happens to you, so you're gonna need to fix it at one point. So I'm just gonna try and find a method of fixing it. Okay. Well, one way we can try is first let's just ridge these back. Okay. Let's see, do we have a vertex now? Oh, we don't. And nope, we don't. Yeah, so we're gonna have to delete these. Hopefully the problem won't extend here, but it does. So we're gonna undo a couple of steps until we deleted that whole part. And we're gonna do something that I like to call divide and conquer. Something like that. Okay. Divide and conquer. Well, that basically stands for isolate the problem and then just delete the problem. That should fix it. I'm not saying it will, I'm just saying it should. And apparently it did fix it. And we can get on with our modeling. Now we can remove the verts. Okay. And there we go. Save our scene again. And now we can go ahead and create our rubber thing there. So we're gonna create it using parts from this mesh here. But basically we're gonna remove everything that we don't need, like those two edges and like that. Or we can actually go to front and just start from scratch and create a new cylinder. And we just need to give it like 24 sides or something. Okay. And one thing we forgot to do for this thing is bring it more inwards. Okay. Now the rubber thing. Well, the rubber thing we're gonna create very simple. So just like that, we're gonna delete. Now we're gonna run an edge loop slice right in the middle. Then we're gonna select it, bring it out, and then we're gonna bevel it. Just like that. And then we have our rubber thingy. I think we could have made it a bit more steep. Okay. There we go. Let's just see how it looks. So it looks okay. Although we should have made these fade outward and not in, but I think it's okay. We can work with that. It just makes the shape more interesting. Okay, so now we're gonna have to scale this a bit in, and then we're gonna have to add something like that to it. Okay. That should be okay. Sorry, I was just thinking on what to do next. So a speaker next has kind of like a cone shape, but it has like a fall off to it. So I'm thinking maybe we could get that polygon there. Okay. And we're gonna make it like make an inset right there. Okay. Delete it, and then we're gonna add a bunch of edges here, kind of like that. And then we're going to use a radial fall off. Actually, we shouldn't have deleted this because we need to put it in the middle. Radial fall off. So the radial fall off needs to go right in the middle, kind of like that, and kind of like that, and kind of like that. Okay. Okay. And we can drop the fall off. We can make another edge extend. Okay. And we need to extend this one too. Okay. Kinda like that. Although we need to make this one sharp. And this one. Okay. I'm no technician. I don't know exactly how a speaker is built, but I'm just trying to make something interesting here. Although I'm pretty sure that this membrane is connected to this one, and actually we can probably try and do that. I think it would be more correct, physically speaking. Okay. And now I can move this over here, go to merge tool and merge it. And now it's okay, but the thing is we still need some type of ridge here, just so you can see they are like different or something like that. Okay. And this one needs to be a bit in. Okay. Now that's done. And we need to create some type of bevel here to just to show that the rubber is a bit thicker. Okay. Okay. And now we are going to create a sphere, standard sphere, just by holding down Control. Rotate it 90 degrees. Make sure it's in the center. and bring it like that. Now we need it to be a bit flat. Okay. Maybe a bit flatter. And now we can bridge those. Pretty sure I can. Should. 24, 24. It should, but it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't want to bridge for some reason. So I'm just gonna leave it like that and just scale it up. Okay. And now we're gonna have to build this inner piece here. So we're just gonna build it using a cylinder with 12 sides. Okay. Like that. And I'm gonna bevel it out a bit, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay. Now we're gonna try to match it to this one. Actually, let me just double check. Yeah, so this is basically on this inner part here. So yeah, something like that. Okay. Now we're gonna go to front, and we're gonna use the pen tool to quickly create this shape. Okay, make sure you have quads. Okay, save the scene, and we're gonna mirror it. Actually, we need to make sure this is in the middle. Okay, actually, let's just leave that in. Gives a bit of a curve there. Okay. Just like that. And then we're gonna get it till it's outside. And we need to scale it Too much. Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna bevel it out. Doesn't need to be really thick. Okay. We're gonna bring it here. And then we're gonna make it sit right on top of this part. Okay, it went in. Okay. And we can probably select all of these. And bring them in. Just like that. Okay. And we can probably fix this. Okay, and now we're gonna mirror it on the, sorry, action center set to origin. And we're gonna mirror it on the y-axis. Something went wrong. Okay, on the y-axis. Okay. And we can probably leave it like that. Although I think we could give this just a little hint of sharpness. Okay. Now we're going to save. We're going to move these to the layer with the speaker. And this one also. And just like that. Now we're going to unhide the case. And we're going to bring the speaker. Oops. Only we had something selected. Or we have some type of fall off. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna save the scene. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna restart, and then see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens now. Yeah, something was definitely stuck in the pipeline, but it doesn't look like it is. Okay. And yeah, that's how it looks right now. Now we're gonna go to front. We're gonna go to instance clone, and we're gonna clone it. Yeah, something's really wrong here. Yeah, the layer was hidden. Okay, now we can go to the front and use instance clone. Let's see how this is looking. So that the third edge should be where the hole is. So we're gonna hide everything but that front panel so we can better see where our stuff should be. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now we can save our scene and we can start modeling the tweeter. Let's name this tweeter. Let's delete and let's bring our tweeter image. I think it was assigned as a texture rather than an image plane. 40. And let's see now. We need to move this and scale it to be roughly the same size as our hole here, maybe even smaller. Well, actually bigger, not smaller. Okay. And now we can do our tweeter. So we can do a small inset right there. And another one there. Oh boy. Yeah, I accidentally forgot to delete the other polygons. Okay, so let's do an inset there, and another one there, and another one there. Spacebar to drop the tool. And now we're going to bring this in like that. And now we're going to try to give this some curve. Okay. Make sure you have group polygons on. Okay. I think this is a bit too much. Okay. That's okay. And we're gonna make another bevel. And then we're gonna delete. This is gonna be our rubber thing. Okay. And now we're gonna bring in the sphere from our speaker. Although you should know the center from a tweeter is a bit more bumped. than the one of a speaker, a standard speaker. Okay, and that's about it for this part. Okay, now we're gonna do the center thing. Okay, and I think we can probably start from a triangle. 8, 8. Okay, and we can rotate it minus 90 degrees. Okay. No, triangle is not the piece to start from. I think, yeah, that should work. And we can make a little hole there. Let's keep this 20. Local. Actually, I think we can do something else. Here we can delete this half and this half, and let's just see how to get this curved properly. Okay, and now we're gonna do a radial array with the center being this point here, and we need to do a radial array of 3. Okay, and we're gonna delete this. Actually, yeah, so we're gonna delete that one and that one and that one and that one, and we should bridge those. And now I'm gonna run a script, which is system run script. It's called perfect circle, and I'm gonna make that a perfect circle. Okay, I got the script from this website. It's called indigosm.com, and it's somewhere in here. You're gonna have to look for it, but it's very, very useful. Okay, so now that we have this done like that, we can go to shaded view, and we can, well, I think we can use, again, we can use a radial fall off just to give this piece some fall off. So 25 minus 25, 25. Okay. Okay. And this is flat. We can drop the fall off. And we just need to bring these a bit like that. And we're done with this one. I know this one's flat. And now we can use thicken. Actually, should have went with symmetry, but this is gonna be okay. 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 And this could work, but we need to reroute the edges, kind of like that. I think we can do some undos here to ease our work before we use the thicken modifier. Okay. Okay, now that's straight. So we can okay, now we can delete these edges because we don't need them, because we're gonna reroute the loop slice where we need it. Okay. And now we're gonna join averaged on those. Join averaged, join averaged, join averaged, and join averaged. Okay. And now we should probably run something like that, because we want that hole to be sharp. Okay, and now we can run that and that here. Okay, copy it over to the tweeter. Okay. And that should be fine. So that we need it like that. Okay, I think this is a bit too bumped. Okay. And now we should probably add something. Yeah, okay. And now we need to make the screws. Actually, if we look here, yeah, we should make the screws. We're gonna make them in a second. I just want to add a bit of a thickness here. And right there. Okay. And now we're gonna make the screws. They're gonna be pretty simple, nothing fancy. Actually, I think we can use the screws from the speaker, but no, we're gonna make brand new ones for the tweeter because they have this star shape in the middle. 6, and we're gonna give it 8 sides. I think it's enough. Okay. Actually, we're gonna start from a sphere with 8 sides, and we're gonna make it 5 centimeters. So 90 degrees. We're gonna delete that part. Go to front. And make it that big. Okay. Actually, you need this to be a bit more flat. Okay, and like that. We're not gonna see the inside, so we're not gonna bother building it. Okay, so I'm gonna make some shape here. It's not gonna be something very fancy. We're kind of running out of time. Actually, let's make something more custom. Kind of like that. Okay, and we want this to be sharp. Okay. Just like that. Actually, we're gonna make a nice screw, but unfortunately, this video is getting a bit too long, and we're gonna continue making the screws in the next part.